From the very first moment our paths crossed, I felt something in my heart stir that I could not fully understand, yet could not ignore. It was a quiet recognition, a whisper of destiny that spoke in ways I could not yet name. Every glance, every word, every shared silence seemed to align with a rhythm I had always known deep within me. I have lived much, seen so many moments, yet none prepared me for the way you would enter my life so completely, so effortlessly, and yet leave such an indelible mark on my soul. You have taught me that love is not just in the grand gestures, but in the small, quiet acts that reveal devotion in ways words sometimes cannot capture. It is in the way you listen, deeply and patiently, without judgment, in the way your laughter becomes a melody that lingers long after the sound has faded, in the way your hand finds mine, steadying me, reminding me that I am never alone. I have never felt so seen, so understood, so wholly accepted. You have touched the very essence of who I am, and in return, I hope I have been able to touch yours in the ways only a heart in love can. When I think of the journey that brought us together, I am overwhelmed by a sense of wonder. It feels almost miraculous, as if the universe conspired to bring two hearts that were searching, perhaps unknowingly, into perfect alignment. Every choice, every path I walked before you, every experience that shaped me, was preparing me for this for you. There is a profound gratitude in my soul for the quiet, invisible ways life guided me toward you, and now that we have found each other, it feels as though nothing else truly matters except the shared present and the future we are building together. There are moments when I pause and reflect on what it means to have found someone who is not only a partner but a mirror to my soul. You reflect back my own strengths and weaknesses, my dreams and fears, with honesty and love. You have challenged me, encouraged me, and nurtured me in ways I never anticipated. With you, I feel courage I did not know I possessed, gentleness I did not know I could give, and a freedom to be my truest self. In your presence, I have learned that love is not a passive feeling, but a living, breathing force that shapes us, transforms us, and inspires us to be better together. I think often about the quiet moments we share, the walks we take, the conversations that linger late into the night, the shared silences that feel more intimate than any words could ever be. These moments have become the fabric of my happiness, the spaces where I feel most alive. It is in these small, seemingly ordinary pieces of time that I realize the extraordinary nature of what we have found. Every heartbeat, every glance, every smile shared between us is a testament to the depth of our connection, and I cherish it more than words can convey. Your presence in my life has reshaped my understanding of what it means to love and be loved. You have shown me that partnership is not only about shared dreams, but about mutual growth, about being patient when one falters, about celebrating victories together, and about facing challenges as a united force. You have been my anchor and my compass, guiding me through moments of doubt, encouraging me when my courage wavers, and reminding me, always, that together we are stronger than the sum of our parts. I want you to know how profoundly you inspire me, not just in the ways you love me, but in who you are as a person. Your kindness, your integrity, your unwavering support, and the joy you carry with you in every step of life make me want to be better, not just for myself, but for you. You have a way of seeing the world that is both gentle and courageous, and it has opened my eyes to perspectives I might never have considered on my own. In you, I have found not just a partner but a teacher, a muse, and a confidante, and my heart overflows with gratitude for every day we share. Marriage, my love, is more than a title or a ceremony. It is the promise to walk through life together, through joys and sorrows, triumphs and trials. It is the daily decision to choose each other, to nurture our connection, and to protect the sacred bond we have created. With you, I understand the true weight and beauty of that promise. I am committed to it fully, with every fiber of my being, because I know that in your love, I have found a home, a place where I am safe, cherished, and endlessly inspired. As I write this, I think about all the dreams we have yet to explore, all the adventures that await us, and all the quiet mornings and long evenings that we will share. I want you to know that I am eager for every single moment, both the grand and the simple, because they will all be ours together. The life we are building is a tapestry of shared experiences, laughter, tears, and whispered hopes. And I promise to hold it with reverence and care. I also want to acknowledge the ways you have changed me, subtly and profoundly. You have shown me patience in moments of frustration, courage in moments of doubt, and joy in moments of stillness. You have taught me that love is not a static feeling but a dynamic, living force that evolves as we do. With you, I have discovered the beauty of giving without reservation, of trusting without hesitation, and of loving without fear. Every day with you is a lesson in tenderness, resilience, and the extraordinary power of two hearts beating in unison. You have been my confidant, my laughter in difficult times, my shoulder in moments of sorrow. In every challenge we have faced together, I have felt the strength of your presence, the unwavering steadiness of your heart, and the warmth of your soul. You have been my partner not only in love but in life itself, and I cannot imagine navigating this world with anyone else by my side. You have become my home, my sanctuary, and the most profound source of joy in my life. As I continue to think about us, I am struck by how extraordinary it feels to have found someone who complements not only my heart but my very being. You are not simply a presence in my life, you are a force that shapes me in the most gentle yet profound ways. Every time I look at you, I see a future that is luminous and alive with possibility. I see a partnership built on trust, mutual respect, and unwavering devotion. It is not a love that depends on perfection, but one that thrives in understanding, in embracing both the light and the shadows that we carry within ourselves. I cherish how naturally our lives intertwine, even in the quietest moments, watching the sunlight filter through a window, sharing a simple meal, or laughing at a private joke. I feel an intimacy that is both tender and enduring. These seemingly small moments are the very foundation of my happiness, the threads that weave the tapestry of our shared life. I never imagined that love could feel this encompassing, that it could touch every corner of my heart and make ordinary days extraordinary simply through your presence. Being married to you has given me a new lens through which I view the world. Where before life felt like a series of solitary steps, it now feels like a dance, a rhythm shared between two souls moving together, sometimes in harmony, sometimes learning the steps, but always moving forward hand in hand. You have taught me that love is not about losing oneself, but about finding new depths of oneself through the care, respect, and companionship of another. You have shown me that vulnerability is strength, and that trust is the most beautiful gift we can give one another. I want you to know that every day with you feels like a gift I have longed for all my life, though I never could have articulated it until I found you. There is a sense of completeness, not in the way that one person finishes another, but in the way we build each other up, support each other, and find joy in each other's presence. With you, life has a rhythm I cannot imagine living without, a heartbeat that synchronizes with my own and a serenity that I carry into every thought, every decision, every dream. I remember the early days of our journey, the first conversations that stretched into hours, the laughter that erupted without pretense, the shared silences that somehow spoke volumes. Even then, I felt a deep connection, an unspoken understanding that we were part of something larger than ourselves. Those moments were the seeds of what we have now, a love that has grown and deepened, a love that continues to surprise me with its resilience and depth. I marvel at how naturally it unfolded, how effortlessly it became the center of my world, and how profoundly it reshapes me even now. You have become my constant thought, my quiet solace, my source of joy and inspiration. When I face challenges, I think of your smile, your laughter, your encouragement, and I am reminded that together we can overcome anything. When I celebrate victories, even the smallest ones, it is your presence that makes them truly meaningful. You have shown me that life is not just to be endured or observed, but to be shared, celebrated, and cherished with someone who truly understands the nuances of your heart. I love the way we dream together, how our conversations wander into possibilities both near and far. I love the way you challenge me gently, asking questions that make me pause and consider perspectives I might have missed. I love the way we plan not only for today, but for decades ahead, imagining a life rich with experience, laughter, and shared triumphs. With you, every thought of the future is filled with warmth, excitement, and the certainty that we will navigate whatever comes our way side by side, even in moments when the world feels heavy, when responsibilities press upon us, and when doubts creep quietly into our minds. Your presence is my anchor. Your voice calms, your touch reassures, your unwavering faith in us strengthens me in ways I cannot fully articulate. I have learned that true love is not about perfection or grand gestures, but about these steady, persistent affirmations of care, trust, and commitment. It is in the everyday, the mundane, and the ordinary that love reveals its extraordinary power. I find myself dreaming of the small joys that await us, the life we will continue to build together. I imagine mornings waking beside you, the soft light brushing against your face, our laughter spilling into the quiet corners of our home. I imagine evenings spent cooking together, discovering new dishes, tasting flavors, and creating memories that will linger in our hearts long after the meals are gone. I imagine walks through places old and new, hands intertwined, talking about nothing and everything, simply relishing the gift of each other's company. And yet, my love, it is not only in these joyful moments that I feel the depth of what we share. It is in the way we hold each other through challenges, in the way we listen when words fail, and in the way we choose one another each day, despite imperfections and uncertainties. You have taught me that love is a commitment, an ongoing choice, a dedication to honor and protect the connection we have nurtured. It is a living thing that requires care, patience, and courage. And you, my beloved, have been a perfect partner in this, a companion who embodies every facet of devotion with grace and tenderness. I also want to acknowledge the ways you inspire me to grow as a person. You have encouraged me to pursue my passions fearlessly, to embrace the parts of myself I once doubted, and to step into my own power without hesitation. You have shown me that love does not demand sacrifice of self, but rather fosters growth, creativity, and confidence. With you, I feel empowered to explore the depths of my heart, the breadth of my dreams, and the full expression of who I am. Your belief in me has become a wellspring of strength and motivation, and I carry it with me in every endeavor, every challenge, every ambition. I think often of the laughter we share, the quiet humor that weaves its way into our lives. It is a light that illuminates even the heaviest days, a reminder that joy exists even in the midst of uncertainty. I treasure the simplicity of it, the way it comes naturally, without effort or artifice. It is in these moments, these shared smiles, that I feel the purest expression of our love. A love that is joyful, genuine, and enduring. You have become not only my beloved, but my confidant, my partner in every sense of the word. You carry my dreams as if they were your own, celebrate my victories with genuine delight, and soothe my fears with unwavering patience. In your presence, I have discovered a sanctuary, a place where my heart feels entirely at home. I am endlessly grateful for the ways you give yourself to our love, for the ways you nurture it, and for the ways you make me feel cherished beyond measure. As I sit and think about the life we are building together, I am overwhelmed by a sense of wonder and gratitude. Each day with you feels like discovering a new horizon, a place where possibilities are endless, and every moment is infused with meaning simply because you are by my side. Marriage has revealed to me dimensions of love I had only dreamed of. Patience, understanding, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to choose one another over and over again, even when life feels uncertain or challenging. In your presence, I have discovered a love that is both profound and tender, a love that strengthens me while making me feel safe enough to be vulnerable in ways I never imagined possible. I think often of the quiet mornings we share, where the world is still, and our thoughts flow like the gentle rhythm of a stream. There is a serenity in these moments that fills my soul with warmth. Watching you awaken, seeing the soft light on your face, feeling the comfort of your presence. It is in these simple, unremarkable moments that I feel the extraordinary depth of our bond. Every breath, Every heartbeat shared between us reminds me that love is not merely a feeling but a living, breathing connection that grows stronger with every passing day. There are also moments that test us, moments when life demands more of us than we sometimes feel capable of giving. And yet, even in those moments, I find solace in you. You are my anchor when storms approach, my guide when the path ahead feels uncertain, and my courage when fear tempts me to hesitate. Through every challenge, I have learned that love is not only about joy and laughter, but about resilience, dedication, and the quiet strength of standing together when the world seems unsteady. With you, even the most difficult days become bearable, for your presence alone carries reassurance and unwavering support. I cherish the way we dream together. Our conversations wander from hopes for tomorrow to the deepest aspirations of our hearts. We talk about the family we might create, the journeys we wish to take, the experiences we want to share, and the small, daily joys that make life meaningful. Each dream, each vision, is enriched simply by the knowledge that you are there to walk beside me. You have transformed the ordinary act of dreaming into a sacred ritual, one in which the imagination of our future is intertwined so seamlessly with love that it feels as though every hope is already alive because it is shared between us. I love how our lives are intertwined not only in grand plans, but in the small, quiet habits that shape our daily existence. Whether it is cooking together, sharing a cup of tea, laughing at something only we find amusing, or simply holding hands as we walk through familiar streets, these moments have become the foundation of my happiness. You have shown me that intimacy is not always loud or demonstrative, but is often found in gestures so simple that they are almost imperceptible, yet they leave the deepest imprint on the heart. Every day with you teaches me that love is a practice, a series of small yet meaningful choices, made continually and without hesitation. There is a beauty in the way we support one another. You celebrate my achievements with genuine delight, as if my victories are your own. You comfort me in my disappointments, listening without judgment and offering encouragement with tenderness. You have become my confidant in every sense, the one with whom I can share my fears, my dreams, and the quiet reflections that I would never voice elsewhere. And I hope, my love, that I am the same for you, that you can feel, in every word, every gesture, every touch, that I am entirely devoted to you, that my heart beats in rhythm with yours, and that I am always here to share in your joys and lighten your burdens. One of the things I treasure most about us is the freedom we give each other to grow as individuals while remaining inseparable as partners. You inspire me to pursue my passions without hesitation, to embrace the parts of myself I sometimes doubt, and to step fully into the person I am meant to be. You never ask me to diminish my light, rather, you reflect it back to me, amplify it, and encourage me to shine more brightly. In return, I hope I do the same for you, that in my love, you find encouragement, courage, and the space to explore your own dreams, fears, and aspirations, knowing that I will always be there to support and celebrate you. Marriage, my love, is a tapestry of moments, some joyous, some challenging, all precious. I have come to understand that true love is not about perfection, but about commitment, patience, and the willingness to grow together. It is about choosing each other, even on days when we are tired, when the world feels heavy, or when we may not fully understand one another. It is in these moments, when love is tested, that its deepest strength emerges. And I am grateful, endlessly grateful, that we face life together, hand in hand, hearts aligned, and spirits intertwined. I think often about the future and the life we will continue to build. I imagine our home filled with warmth, laughter, and the quiet comfort of knowing that we belong to each other. I imagine the celebrations, the travels, the simple everyday rituals that will become sacred traditions between us. I imagine a life rich with shared experiences, a life where we support one another through successes and failures alike, and a love that grows deeper and stronger with every passing year. In imagining this future, I feel a profound sense of hope and certainty, for I know that with you, anything we face will be met together. I also reflect on the lessons our love has taught me. You have shown me the power of patience, the necessity of empathy, and the beauty of vulnerability. You have taught me that to truly love someone is to see them fully, their light, their shadows, their fears, and their strengths, and to embrace all of it with an open heart. In loving you, I have learned that there is a courage in trust, a strength in gentleness, and a profound joy in selfless devotion. Each day, I am reminded that love is not only a feeling but a choice, a conscious decision to nurture, protect, and honor one another, no matter the circumstances. There is also a tenderness in our connection that fills me with quiet wonder. The way you look at me, the gentle brush of your hand against mine, the warmth of your voice when you speak words of encouragement or love. These small gestures carry a weight far greater than words can capture. They are the language of our hearts, spoken without sound yet understood completely. In these moments, I am reminded that love is both simple and infinite, that it can be found in the smallest touches and in the vast expanse of shared experience. I want to assure you, my beloved, that as we continue on this journey, I am committed to choosing you every day, to cherishing you, and to honoring the extraordinary bond we share. I am committed to celebrating our joys, weathering our challenges, and creating a life that reflects the beauty of our love. I am committed to listening, to understanding, and to supporting you in every way I can. And most importantly, I am committed to loving you fully, without hesitation, without reservation, and with all that I am. You have become my anchor, my inspiration, my home, and my greatest joy. With you, I have discovered a love that transcends words, a connection that is both comforting and exhilarating, and a partnership that I know will endure through every season of life. I cannot imagine walking this path with anyone else, for you are the one who completes my heart in ways I never thought possible, who makes every day brighter, and who turns ordinary moments into memories I will treasure forever. As I reflect on everything we have shared and everything still to come, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude, awe, and hope. It is a rare and extraordinary thing to find someone whose presence in your life feels both inevitable and miraculous, someone whose heart echoes your own so perfectly that it feels as though it has always been waiting for you. That is what you are to me. A certainty in a world of uncertainties, a light in every darkness, and a constant reminder of the beauty, depth, and enduring strength of love. I want you to know, with every beat of my heart, that my love for you is eternal. It is not bound by time or circumstance. It is not measured by grand gestures or fleeting moments. It is a quiet, steady force that flows through every thought, every action, every breath. I love you not only for who you are but for who I am when I am with you, my truest, most open, most hopeful self. You have taught me that love is not possession but partnership, not obligation but devotion freely given, and in loving you, I have discovered a depth of feeling I never imagined possible. I vow to you, my love, that I will continue to nurture our bond with patience, tenderness, and unwavering commitment. I will be your refuge in times of trouble, your companion in times of joy, and your confidant in all moments of life. I will honor your dreams as though they were my own, celebrate your successes with a heart full of pride, and stand beside you in challenges with courage, loyalty, and hope. Every day, I will choose you, not out of necessity, but because my heart is happiest, my soul is fullest, and my life is most meaningful when I am with you. We have already shared so much, so many moments of laughter, quiet reflection, and tender intimacy. Yet I know that the best of our journey still lies ahead. There are countless adventures awaiting us, new experiences to savor, and unexpected joys that will surprise and delight us along the way. I want you to know that no matter what the future holds, I will face it with you, side by side, heart to heart. There is a comfort and strength in knowing that together we are capable of weathering any storm, embracing any opportunity, and cherishing every fleeting moment that life offers us. I think often about the legacy we are building together, not only in the life we share but in the way our love shapes us, inspires others, and leaves a mark upon the world. There is power in a love that is true, consistent, and visible not only in words but in deeds. Our connection is not just for ourselves, it is a testament to the beauty and resilience of the human heart, a reminder that love, when given freely and fully, transforms lives, uplifts spirits, and illuminates paths that might otherwise have remained dark. Even in the quietest, most ordinary moments, you bring extraordinary meaning into my life. The way you smile when I say something silly, the gentle way you take my hand, the thoughtfulness that shines through even in your smallest gestures. All of these things are treasures I carry within me. They are reminders that love is not only found in grand declarations but in the steady, persistent ways we honor, cherish, and delight in one another. These moments, repeated over and over, are what create the rich tapestry of our shared existence, and I am endlessly grateful for each one. As we continue to grow together, I promise to remain attentive to your heart, to listen with patience, and to speak with honesty and care. I promise to be your partner in every sense, supporting you not only when it is easy, but also when it challenges us both to be better, braver, and more compassionate. I promise to honor the trust you have placed in me, to protect it and to nurture it so that it may flourish and deepen with each passing day. Love, in its truest form, is an ever-evolving journey, and I am committed to walking that path with you, wherever it may lead. I also want to honor the ways you have taught me to love more deeply, more fully, and more intentionally. Your patience, understanding, and gentle encouragement have shaped me in ways I cannot fully express. You have shown me that love requires effort, courage, and humility, and that its true reward is found not only in joy but in the shared commitment to growth, support, and mutual respect. In your presence, I feel both challenged and cherished, inspired and safe, and it is in this delicate balance that I have discovered the most profound form of love I have ever known. I dream of the life we will continue to create together, the adventures we will embark upon, the quiet mornings and laughter-filled evenings we will share, the traditions we will build, and the simple moments of togetherness that will become the foundation of our enduring happiness. I want to walk beside you through every season of life, celebrating victories, comforting sorrows, exploring new horizons, and savoring the richness of our shared existence. Every dream, every hope, every vision of the future is infinitely more meaningful because it is a vision we hold together. In moments of reflection, I often find myself marveling at the serendipity of our meeting, at the way life brought us together in a world so vast and full of possibilities. It feels like destiny, yet it is more than that. It is the culmination of choices, of courage, and of hearts willing to open fully and unreservedly to one another. Every step of my journey led me to you, and now that we have found each other, I cannot imagine a life without the depth, joy, and tenderness that your love brings. I also want to acknowledge the quiet strength you provide, the unwavering support that carries me through uncertainties, and the faith in us that never falters. Love is not always easy, yet with you, even the most challenging days feel manageable, because I know we face them together. Your belief in me, in us, in the life we are creating, gives me courage beyond measure. I am fortified by the knowledge that we are partners in every sense, that whatever comes, we will meet it hand in hand, hearts intertwined, ready to embrace life fully, together. My beloved, I vow to cherish you always, to love you without hesitation, and to honor the extraordinary gift of our union. I vow to nurture the life we are building with care, respect, and unwavering devotion. I vow to celebrate the joy we bring to one another, to find beauty in the ordinary, and to treasure every shared experience, knowing that it is these moments that form the foundation of a love that will endure for a lifetime. In you, I have found more than a partner. I have found my truest friend, my confidant, my greatest source of inspiration, and the love of my life. With you, I feel complete, not in the sense of lacking before, but in the sense of being profoundly, endlessly fulfilled. You are my heart's companion, my soul's mirror, and the love I have longed for in ways I did not know how to articulate until you arrived. I cannot imagine a future that does not include you, nor do I wish to imagine one. Every day with you is a blessing, a lesson, and a gift beyond measure. So, my love, as we continue our journey together, let us carry this promise forward to honor each other, to cherish every moment, to face the future with courage and hope, and to nurture a love that is boundless, enduring, and true. Whatever challenges life may present, whatever joys we may encounter, whatever paths we may walk, I promise to walk them with you, fully, passionately, and without reservation. You are my love, my life, and my everything, and I am endlessly grateful for the extraordinary gift of your heart. Forever yours, Leonor.